Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mika, and today we are gonna be checking out the Dooms brush pen. So I found these ones on eBay and they were not expensive. I don't remember the price, but I think it was not more than $15 for them. They used to come in a set that had silver and gold, and now they don't. They just come with some canson paper, watercolor paper. So I assume they want you to use them or invite you to use them as watercolors, because these are watercolor markers and they are very good for them, and we're gonna check them out. So to start, the tip is very extremely flexible. I mean, in the barrel it says super soft, and they are not lying about it. There is no deceiving publicity about these dooms. They are super soft and extremely hard to control if you are a newbie in hand lettering, but the nib seems strong in a way that I don't think it's gonna fray so quickly either. I have tried them on regular, HP Premium 32 paper, which is soft, and I have tried them on watercolor paper as well, and they haven't frayed. So I think just like the cuttings, you can use them on watercolor paper as well. Maybe that's why they include now the watercolor paper in the packs. So I really like the color selections of these, and I tried to blend them in the watercolor that it came with, and the Canson one. And let me tell you that you can blend them beautifully just adding water on it with a brush, and you can, that's the first method I use. I added like a bit of color on the top and a bit of color in the bottom, and I blended the rest with water in the middle, and they blended with no problem at all. They do tend to dry very slowly though, so that's one of the main issues I have with watercolor. I always smear the pieces because I don't wait enough for it to dry, so be mindful. Even if you try these Doom markers on regular paper that is not watercolor, it still is gonna smear, so you have to give it some time to dry. If you're lefty, this might be an issue for you, so keep that in mind. So I also tried them on watercolor paper again, and this time without water, without an extra brush, just using the two pens. And let me tell you that they did blend beautifully anyway, even without the water. And sorry about the noise. Because these pens are very extremely juicy, very juicy, so I really like that about them. But keep in mind, slow drying. And what else did we do this time? We also noticed that the nib, apart from incredibly flexible and soft, it's also very bouncy. So I like that the nib bends, but it just bounces back to its original shape. It doesn't seem to be suffering, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna fray. No, I don't feel that from these pens, even though it's so soft. I think you can compare them to Ecoline in flexiness of the nib, you know what I mean? Ecoline are hard to control, and these ones are, I consider them a bit harder than Ecoline. So when it comes to the swatches of them, the colors are very pigmented, very opaque. The color Payoff is awesome. They blend beautifully, as I hope you saw in the video already. And you can get, depending on your hand control, you can get thin or very thick downstrokes with this pen. And if you have like a lettering piece that you need your letters to be big, these are the pens for the job, because just a little pressure and you get that thickness right away. So I like that about them. And if you are into coloring more than into lettering, these ones are also for you, because they color beautifully as well. So I tried them I try to blend them in regular paper, not in watercolor. And you know, I notice in regular paper they don't blend that well. You cannot add water to regular paper, though, obviously. But if you try the same technique, like using the two markers and blending them together in the same paper, they don't blend. Like the lines are hard, whatever. You get me, right? You see the lines there. It's hard lines, right? That's what I'm saying, right? Okay, whatever. And they don't blend. That's it. But if you've used them in watercolor, you don't even need a water brush for them. So overall, do I recommend these dooms? However, yes, I do. But if you are a total newbie and a beginner in lettering, I do not recommend them, because they are gonna make you feel super frustrated. Now, if where you live this is all you can get, by all means go for it, because you gotta use what you got, right? So just be very patient, because it will take some time to master this type of nib. But I think that for the price you are getting excellent value, excellent quality, because of the ink, because of the nib, which is super big, by the way. And I don't know, I really like them. I'm happy with this purchase. This is a pen that I would repurchase again. Now, when it comes to storing these pens, I do it like this, like not totally flat, not totally vertical, but I leave them with the nib down, just in case. And I haven't had any problem. None of them had dried for me storing them like that. On the contrary, they are as juicy as the first day I had them. So that was all for today. I tried to be short and minimal, and I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments what kind of videos would you like to see, if you like this format or whatever. And if you have a pen that you would like me to try, if I have it, I will try it out for you. So with anything else to say, I just hope you take care of yourself. Remember, I love you, and I see you back in the next video. Bye.